Well, it's a class 6 school textbook which has passages that are so ridiculous, many would say that it would actually be funny if it wasn't so tragic that kids have to read this stuff. Published by the S. Chand Group, the book says, among other things, that non-vegetarians lie, they cheat, they commit sex crimes and even murder. Today, everyone was rushing to condemn the book, even schools that have it in their curriculum. The question is, doesn't anyone monitor what kids are being taught?
Furore in the academic world, the contents of this class 6 textbook used by some CBSE affiliated schools has come as a huge shock. The book, published by the reputed S. Chand Group, blames non-vegetarians for much that is wrong with the world. It says they easily cheat, tell lies, they forget promises, they are dishonest and tell bad words, steal, fight and turn to violence and commit sex crimes. That's not all. While talking about life lessons, the book advocates marriage for girls between the ages of 18 and 25, saying to get married without a bad name is a dream of every young girl.
From next session, I am not going to have it in the school. That we have decided now. Because this particular book is certainly offending some communities.
However, there is little clarity on how the book made it into the syllabus in the first place. The CBSE has denied any responsibility in the issue, saying, "We only recommend books for class 9 onwards, and that to only the NCERT. Books are chosen by individual schools. There is no monitoring of content of school books."
And it's unfortunate that an occasional aberration happens. But what I would request is that state bodies also should be more alert, just like how NCERT is alert, and monitor the content on a regular basis.
Publishers S. Chand say the book, which has been in circulation since 2008, is more of a supplementary text and that it's up to individual schools to decide whether to use it. They have promised to discontinue publication or revise the text. Even as schools, publishers and school boards rush to distance themselves from the offensive text, the issue has exposed the complete absence of monitoring of textbooks at all levels. An HRD committee in 2005 had recommended the setting up of a textbook council, but the states had vetoed it earlier this year. In New Delhi, Avleen Gill, NDTV.
So who is monitoring school textbooks? Is this what we want our children to learn? That's what we're really talking about on the show this evening. We have Rashmi Chari, well-known educationist, on the show with us this evening. We have Himanshu Gupta, who is from the S. Chand Group. That is the group that has published this particular textbook. We have Ambika Shukla, member for and a trustee for the People for Animals. And Pranay Lekhi, who's a student of modern school, joins us as well on the program this evening. Let me ask Mr. Gupta first. This is a book that you have published.
Right.
Don't you think it's bizarre, this book, a lot of what's said in it?
Personally, yes, because
you didn't know what's in it.
I haven't read. Obviously, we publish more than 500 new titles a year. It's not possible for us to read every book, personally myself. But obviously, yes, my editorial team had gone through it. And as I had said earlier, the problem was because this book was published 4 years back. So some of the editorial staff which were commissioned to go through this book are not available in the office as of now because they have left the organization.
So this came as a complete shock to you?
So it came as a complete shock to us because normally we have been in this business for more than 7 decades now. And this is the first instance we have published more than 7,000 titles as of now. This is the first instance we have come across something like this of content. Otherwise, normally content is screened through completely. It's a very high level of editorial quality that we maintain. This is the first time something of this nature has come through. It's very shocking for us as well that this kind of a content has been released.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to pull the book?
We are mostly going to either we will discontinue the series and we are trying to locate the author we are not right now able to locate him. But if we are able to talk to him, either we'll revise the complete book or discontinue it, either of the two situations. But with this decision, we'll be able to take after speaking to the author.
Do you agree? I mean, you don't agree with any of what we highlighted?
Most of the things I don't agree with the books which have been highlighted by the media channel. Some of the things which I just gone through the book myself today, and some of the things which I like in the books, just argumentatively. Sure. Because author says that your parents have chosen the house you are living in. You can make it a heaven on earth, so it speak. You can help keep it clean and make it look good and with no smell around. When following any practice or lifestyle, you will need regularity or habitual practice. Good habits cannot come by itself. Bad practices need not to be practiced. It comes without being conscious. So some of the
certain basic values, which are okay, I guess. I think it's some of the other stuff which seems a little out there.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.